What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about, man? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how's we doing on this forced failure Friday? You say forced failure Friday? What are you talking about, baby? Because we gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good? People like hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Wise man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Ken in the pen, bro. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you some off that 76 MacArthur Giants. Look is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, because I can tell you. Now you know, because I tell you every day. Just in case you don't watch me or you don't be paying attention to bread. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can come get it from me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can come get it from me, man. They say, come on, bro, you got to represent a better spread than that. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. They say they got the whole world waiting on you. You know what I'm talking about, man? You got to get it firm like that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That they gonna say, bro, would you get on with it already? You know what I'm talking about? There we go. You know what I'm talking about? Go get you one in stores now. You know what I'm talking about? Also in stores now. Funkadelic trying, you know what I'm talking about? Make sure you go get you one, you know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, you know what I mean? If all else fails, man, you can go and grab you one of them things off of Amazon. Make sure you copy a hardback, you know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, young man, you know what I'm talking about? Come on with it, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? Friday it is, come on with it, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. Worldwide Incorporated. Come on with it, bro. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, they gonna say, bro, what does that mean? I'm gonna tell you, hey, it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, but Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, everybody incarcerated, everybody who ain't incarcerated, bruh. Just everybody, bro, you know what I'm talking about, around the world. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man, you know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, my mama always said, boy, brush the whiskers when he on TV. You know what I'm talking about? Even if they got a hole in them. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles. That's that classic roast. You know, you know, now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellage. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no what's the next one, y'all? I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? All promote no violence. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. No. Keep your hands off the people. He don't talking about he don't talking about don't, he don't talking about promote, he don't talking about no. No negativity, no man. You know what I'm talking about, dog, man. Be bad, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to Brett. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. Young ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about? But it get better like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, man. No. You know what I'm talking about? Get better like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No. You know what I'm talking about? Get better like myself. Excuse me. I ain't got nothing against the little people. No. Me, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I want a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. Be with me. Come on over here, fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out. Come fuck with nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all out there doing, man, on this forced failure Friday? You know what I'm talking about? say forced failure Friday. What are you talking about, baby? Oh, we gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, I ain't coughed myself on the joke. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who don't like barbecue but still got grilled by that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? It's almost done. I see you, man. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm talking about. You say, what you talk about today, bro? Forced failure. You know, say forced failure. Where are you talking about, bro? Man, I had a cold dream last night, man. Coffee Chronicles, man. I think motherfuckers was chasing me through the woods and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was trying to get the baby cuz, man. Baby cuz had to make his way through the cornfield. baby cuz had to retreat through the cornfield, man. I think motherfuckers was chasing me with fire sticks and some bullshit, bro. They wanted a piece of the baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what baby cuz had done, man. They wanted a piece of the baby cuz, though. No, they didn't catch the baby cuz. You know what I'm saying? They didn't catch the baby cuz. Baby cuz was through the cornfield. Baby cuz, I ain't even never been here before, man. Baby cuz got so weird. You know what I'm talking about? But forced failure, man, is like that. Now, I'm gonna say something here, but before I even get to speaking on this shit, this is what I want you to get, bruh. You can't, even though you know this, you can't use this shit as an excuse of why we just ain't flourishing either. You know what I'm talking about? But we all know, bruh. This shit was designed. This shit was designed to force you to fail, folks. Just the society, nigga, is designed to force you to fail. It just is. Now, with you knowing that, you got to come up with measures and shit to get around that, not to fail. You know what I'm talking about? But this motherfucker designed for you to fail, bruh. It just is. And the fucked up thing is that now it's like I can't explain, but we against each other, bruh. We against each other in a society that's designed for us to fail. You get what I'm saying? They forcing your failure, bruh. Ever since a fucking kid, that school shit and all that shit, bruh. Man, come on, bruh. You go to school to learn how to be a worker ant, bruh. You do. And I ain't never been to private school, you know what I'm talking about? That's where Rob went to, St. Louis Burgess. You know what I'm talking about? My uncle went to St. Louis Burgess. But this is designed for you to fail, folks. Now, I ain't never been to private school. Firepower. I've been to firepower. You know what I'm talking about? Firepower school. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee crap. Now, I ain't never been to private school, but I was told that, like, private schools, they teach you to, like, basically, how to start your own businesses and shit, how to run your own businesses and shit, where public schools just teach you how to work. Now, I don't know if that's true. Now, I've been to public schools, they didn't even teach me how to work, you know what I'm talking about? I wasn't listening to none of that shit anyway. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even getting none of that shit. Whatever they was trying to teach me to do, I ain't. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I went to school to hang out in the hallways. You know what I'm talking about? At the gym. Y'all think I just be up here talking shit. Nigga, when I went to Frick, I was in they motherfucking gym so much getting caught drinking Cisco and smoking and shit. I mean, every time, nigga, it was me and little Mike Grace, man. We up in there trying to hit a doobie. We in the gym bathroom trying to hit a doobie. Who remember Deal? You know what I mean? Deal. You know, who remember old school Deal? We used to call him Deal Pickle. He had already called me, Deal the one who called me with the Cisco. You know what I'm talking about? So he had already got me suspended. Deal walked up in there, man. He called me and Mike Grace. Mike Grace was spent though, right before he came in there, though. I'm just sitting here holding on to the doobie, smoking like this. You know what I'm talking about? Man, he said he didn't want to walk me twice. He said, come on, man, you got to do better. I don't want to get you twice, man. That's when I knew Deal just wasn't no snitch like that. You know what I'm talking about? He had a heart. I said, man, just do better, man. I don't want to keep getting you in trouble, folks. Shout out Deal. Because he had me like this, nigga. He had me like this in the Frick gym bathroom. I'm going to tell you what they did, though, when they did that. Nigga, I couldn't even go to the gym no more, folks. I could not get, if I got found in the gym, I was going to get kicked out of Frick, bruh. I was going to get expelled from Frick. That's why I want to shout out Sergeant Major Malone. Who remember him? Firepower. Man, Sergeant Major Malone saved my junior high career. Because when I couldn't go, it wasn't no other class for me to go to. I got kicked out of everything, bro. So they sent me to ROTC. Oh man, they sent me to ROTC. Oh, they used to laugh at baby cuz when I had to, cause I was one of them niggas that couldn't. I had to wear my suit to. My daddy wouldn't. He wasn't going for that shit. Where you put your clothes and nigga, I had to wear that shit the whole Tuesday, nigga. I had to leave my house with my suit on. You get what I'm saying? Pops wasn't playing that shit. Cause Pops know if I had some more clothes, I wasn't putting that suit on. I wasn't finna put that suit on. No. That nigga made me wear that shit the whole day. Nigga, I used to get roasted on. Niggas couldn't wait to see me. They used to call me Ronald McDonald Booth. Oh, they used to tear my ass up. When they see me coming, mama say on their bloody nose on camera, I'm sorry, mama, you know what I'm talking about? Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, they used to clown baby cuz. They see me coming, they used to call me Ronald McDonald Booth and all that shit though. But that ROTC shit, which y'all didn't know, that shit was really popping on my mama. We was going to Fort Ord, Camp Parks and shit like that, man. We was we was fucking with it. You know what I'm talking about? On my mama. But on this forced to fail Friday, man, got a little segue a little bit. Bro got excited thinking about my ROTC days. You know what I'm talking about? I got a story about that. I'm telling y'all, we was up there with Heather, Fatima Morris, and them. You know what I'm talking about? They was up there with us. We had hella fun though. On my mama. Shout out all my old school freak people. You know what I'm talking about? But in the society, man, like I said, bro, said away a little bit. This motherfucker is designed for you to fail, bro. So it's like since you was little, nigga, especially if you black, bro, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna push your ass like they forcing you to fail. You know what I'm talking about? Now, the trick about that is you ain't gotta fall for it, folks. Even though most of the time we do. Because we have got to the point, bruh, to where you would swear like we was never whole before. You get what I'm saying? Like you, people would just look at us now. You would never think that at one time we were ever together. Because they got us apart, folks. And I can't explain it, and it's just a part. And there ain't nothing you could do about it. Because how they got us against each other, so much shit didn't happen between us that we probably would never be cool again. You feel what I'm saying? And they just they wrecked the community with that shit. But on this Forced to Fail Friday, bro, this whole society is set up for your ass not to make it. They just gonna make hella rules, bro. That's why really the only way you could beat these people, like my nigga be saying, what's my nigga with the home banking gang, Derek Grayson? Shout out. That's a sharp brother right there, man. That brother sharp as a motherfucker. But he always be saying that shit, man. He do. This motherfucker is designed, bruh. It's just, bruh, from the moment, it's just designed for you to lose, bruh. But, man, I just peeped. I said that's what my nigga be saying, and I never even said what my nigga be saying. Looking at, you got to beat these people at their own game, bruh. Just like you got to beat a case with a loophole. You got to beat these people at their own, like Huey Newton and them did. You see how they found that loophole? What happened when they found that loophole? They came with the most devastating that shit behind guns that there is, didn't they? See, a lot of people, because of Black Panthers, they get a bad rap now. Because in the end, you know what I'm talking about, a lot of them just ended up knocks and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And it just, I ain't gonna even say it was sad, because them people stood on something. You know what I'm talking about? And once you realize what them people stood on, you'll realize you ain't never stood on shit. Them people was standing on shit for a whole race, bruh. And where they had them whooped at, they wasn't scared of the government. That's what they was looking for. No, they weren't scared of the government. See, I'm 46, So I sit down, my mama and pops and them be telling me about the old school. Man, them people was vicious, bruh. Black Panthers, them people was vicious, bruh. Them people wasn't having it. They didn't give a fuck about the police or nothing. I want to say they they blew the paddy wagon up down there by by Sobriety Park, Brookfield, so weird, man. I want to say they blew the paddy wagon up, man. I know that motherfucker was down there by some railroad tracks. I don't know if it was Brookfield or Sobriety Park, man. Them people blew the paddy wagon up. They weren't playing with the police, man. Coffee grinders. But most importantly, they weren't playing about their people. They meant that. And we done got so far away from that, bruh. We have. But this video ain't even about that. But I'm just here to tell you, bruh, and that's fucked up, because what prompted this, that dream I had, because I think I was getting chased by some Ku Klux Klan members through a cornfield. I just know I was getting chased by some white people. I can't just put the Ku Klux Klan on them, you know what I'm talking about, but I was getting chased by some white people through a cornfield, bruh, and the people had fire on stick, looking for the baby cuz, bruh. That's what be fucked up about a dream, because a dream, bruh, you just be in a dream. So it ain't like you could just, I want to dream, I got a cater or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? I got me a weapon of mass destruction. I mean, you'll just pop up in the dream, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz didn't have no weapon. I ain't had nothing, man. Baby cuz just had to move through the cornfield. I couldn't find a stick, a rock. I couldn't do nothing but get so weird. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my mama. On some real shit, baby cuz had a nightmare, man. You feel me, babe? But on this Forced Failure Friday, folks, you can't use this as an excuse either, folks. Just because you know this shit is designed to go against you, but you just gotta realize that, bro, you know what I'm talking about, and go against it. You get what I'm saying? But you can't sit there and be like, this shit designed. You can't use that as an excuse, bro. You still gotta find a way in the world that's designed for you not to make it. You still gotta find a way, folks. You just do. This motherfucker Forced Failure Friday, because I think the sooner we get that as a whole, maybe we could come back together a little bit. As soon as we just look around and realize we fighting each other, but it's them that we need to be fighting. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that's why they're not even worried about us, bro. They don't even care when we killing each other and shit and we all over the place. That was their design. You get what I'm saying? They worry just like police. If you ever been to the pen, this for my pen people. Notice every time a ride start off, or we nigga finna do a standoff or something, like, bro, y'all either nigga, we tired and not coming out, and everybody we finna stay out, not go to chow and all that shit. Notice what the police do. They ain't even tripping off everybody. They want to know who started it. Who's the one who assembled this meeting right here? That's what they want to know right there, because they got to get him up out of there. Because he has the power to bring the people together. That's the most dangerous motherfucker it is. Whoever got the power to make the masses listen to him, that's the most dangerous motherfucker it is. When they talking about the right shit, why you think they go grab the motherfucker, now the motherfucker they going to get that the masses is listening to, they with that fuckery. So they gonna be out here telling you to kill each other. It's gonna be that fuckery. They gonna be telling y'all here to put your clothes on a little bit tighter and all that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna be with all the bullshit. And that's how they whipped us right there too. They start letting the weak speak for the masses. Not even the weak, bro. It's really like a plant. They picked the motherfucker up there to brainwash the rest of the people. You feel me? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? But this motherfucker designed for us, bro. It was designed for us to lose. Once again, you know that. Even though you know that, bro, that can't be your excuse. That can't be your excuse not to even try. You can't walk around this world talking about, like, you can't be a victim, bro. And that's another thing I don't get today. How everybody be playing the victim role and shit, bro. Like, bro, this motherfucker already designed for us to lose. What the fuck do we get out of being victims? It's cold how they got a grip on us right now, bro. It just is. There's so much shit wrong with this shit, like you can't even explain it. I don't even know how to fix it, bro. I'm doing the only thing I can to fix it. Is not do that shit myself. Hopefully somebody will see that, man, and you know what I'm talking about, jump on board. But on this Force Failure Friday, bro, we got a big ass fight, a big ass uphill fight, folks. We do. We got a big ass uphill fight, folks. Not only is this shit designed for us not to win, we done adopted another brainwashing, and it's basically destroying each other. It's basically destroying each other. Because they done got us hip to putting each other on blast. You know what I'm talking about? And somehow we getting money, attention. This is where everything stems from. So you could get up here and embarrass your brother. You could get up here and whatever, you know what I'm talking about? That's where it stems from. But we ain't doing nothing but killing our own people. We killing our own people, folks. I'm telling you, it seemed like a design to get all the warriors up out the community. So when they attack, they gonna have a bunch of niggas talking about where they at. Hey, they gonna have a bunch of them niggas. You get what I'm talking about? And they gonna be able to, you know what I'm talking about, to get on us decent. Because it seemed like they got the people in the community trying to get all the warriors up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? We still are people, bro. And to me, that's one of the biggest problems we got. Coffee Chronicles. Because we running around acting like we prejudiced against our own, bruh. And y'all gonna tell me I'm stupid, don't know what I'm talking about, bruh. Bruh, you realize, bruh, they got us running around, and I tell you this all the time, putting labels on our own people. We do. The narcissists, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the ghetto, like we just put labels on our own people. And niggas don't see the problem in that. And you be having smart motherfuckers using this terminology. And they don't, it's like they don't even see the harm in that. You stereotyping your own people, bruh. You just is. You stereotyping your own people, bruh. It's like we prejudice against each other, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's like they sick us on us. And it's like we have so much of a hate for our own now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. From nephew to anybody, bro. You ever thought about that? Why you get nervous when you see the police? You might not even did nothing. They got niggas out here traumatized, bro, from a little kid. You would just see a police, nigga, and get nervous for no reason. You ain't on the run. You ain't got no drugs. You ain't got no guns. You just nervous from no reason. Traumatized from the police. You feel me? And it's crazy because they got us burnt. That's for another video, bro. But it's crazy because it's just like the police. You'll automatically get, how you doing, sir, and all this old shit. You'll mug another brother. You'll be walking in the street mugging your brother. Police coming around there, you ain't even did nothing. You just feel the need to be nice. Coffee Chronicles. That nigga be off hour and 5. He ain't nothing but another person, bruh. But for some reason, they done put that shit in your head. You feel me? You'll run around, be ready to jump on the black man. Your own brother. You know what I'm talking about? You ready to claim a set or something. You see the police, you ain't even did nothing. You just feel the need to be nice. They got you in correction in your own head. They got you checking yourself. You get what I'm saying? when you see the police. But they got you in destruction mode, ready to pull out and yank on your brother. He ain't even did nothing. We a little bit harder when it comes to our own people. You feel me? We gonna be nice to the police, have a whole different attitude. But when it comes to our own, we gonna be tough as a motherfucker, ain't we? But like I say, man, force failure Friday. And once again, you can't use it as an excuse. But this just what it is, y'all. This shit was designed for us to lose, folks. Now knowing that you still gotta design a way for yourself to win. Even though this shit is designed for us to lose, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because the moment you was born, this shit is like they forced you to fail. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna put you around all the fucked up conditions. They just gonna do everything, bro, to fuck you up. Now it's on you not to be fucked up. Well, it's on you not to be fucked up enough where you can't make it, bro. Because the last thing we can do, even though this shit is a forced failure Friday, you can't sit around and be the victim, bro. You can't sit around and act like that's the reason you can't do it. Because you can do it. You can. You just, I don't know, you gotta want to do it, bro. In the words of my nigga Abraham, you know what I'm talking about? Excuse is just like a reason, bro. They the same thing. You feel me? If you want to do something, you'll find a reason to do it. If you don't want to do something, you'll find an excuse not to. It's that simple. That shit the same meaning. Same thing, bro. But on this forced failure Friday, man, from the moment you was put on this motherfucker, bro, this shit was set up, it was designed. It was just designed for you to be fucked up. Now, once you get it, man. What you do from there, that's on you, bro. Just even though this shit was designed for us to fuck up, it's still on you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Somehow you got to come up with a way to design yourself to win because you could do it. You get what I'm saying? You could do it. That's why I don't, whatever you got to do, it. You know what I'm talking about? Do it. Because they got us fucked up with that one, too. This whole motherfucking country was built on motherfuckers taking shit and all this shit. But they gonna give your ass a life sentence. A life sentence, you go around here stealing something. Talking about managing for your, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna try to give you a life sentence. They gonna send you for the same shit how they built their country. This shit just funny, bro. It just is, bro. I'm just gonna tell you, do what you gotta do and be safe. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, right? And with that right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember, man, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love. You know what I'm talking about?